Hey everybody, Don here again. I'm back in the Yak and I'm on a new pond. My friend from the Granite State Kayak Anglers Club, TJ, is loading up behind me. This is a pond he turned me on to. I've never fished it before, but looks pretty nice. Relatively small, about 100 and some acres, I guess. Got some pleasure boaters, got some people blasting some music, but should be a fun exploration day for me. It's hot, 80 degrees. It's right now it's 2:45. We're gonna stay right until dark, so hang out, see what we can rustle up. I got a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be throwing my buddy Kris Ellis's Mola Gilla Crawler. It's a big crawler bait, and we're gonna wait until it gets a little later to throw that. To start off, I'm in about 8 feet of water. We'll start off just throwing the spinner bait a few times, waiting for TJ to get in the water. It's a pretty nice looking lake. The water is really pretty clear. There's, I don't know, maybe 15 camps on this thing, it looks like. Oh man, I'll miss that. It's oh, stole my worm. Look at that. I've been using the shrink tube on my wacky rigs, and must have grabbed it by the end and pulled it right out. Yeah, let's see, that was a black and blue. Let's try this one right here. Don't ask me why I didn't put another black and blue on there when that first one just got taken, but we're going to try a couple different colors, see if we know black and blue got hit. Let's see if this one gets hit. Got him. Pickerel. Should have known. All right. Oh. All right, well, first fish of the day. Jumped off on the side of the boat, but that's okay. I didn't want to get all slimy anyhow. So this is my buddy TJ. Funny enough, TJ and I met through the club, but he is from 1 or 2 towns away from where I grew up in New York. So pretty funny that we should meet here.
Right here.
Let me just come over there and take a peek. Always got to learn from other people.
tough time, so I just stick it in with the tail towards the hook. Go up that first crook, spin it around, bring it around.
Oh yeah,
Bring
okay.
it up around there, and then I feel it down, and I get it set
Texas
up.
style. That's how I rig most of my time, of the time. And weightless.
Weightless.
Yeah, me too.
I
TJ's got a little one on.
Huh?
Bass? Oh, pickerel?
Come on, fall off.
Yeah, that's about same size as the pickerel I caught. So I got a Ned rig with a little Z-Man craw. Let's throw that along this rocky area. There's a friggin' deer on that island. Ha! That's crazy. I don't know if you could see it or not. Must have been laying down right here. I just thought bump, bump, bump. That island is so small. Looks like a young buck. Hey! You see this deer? Hey, buddy. So I saw that deer running along that under those pine trees, and I was fishing this side, and I was, holy shit, there's a deer. And then I backed up to see if I could still see you, to yell over at you. I didn't see you, so I hauled ass around, and he was already coming. Did you see him before I yelled at you?
Yes, I was videoing.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I got a video. Yeah, just about where the nest is, right there in the middle.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I said, and it was on took the wacky worm.
Wacky worm again?
Yep.
Yeah. What color?
The watermelon red.
Yeah.
And if look, you could green pumpkin will work here. Like when I get up there, I'll put on a Ned rig. A light Ned rig.
I got a light Ned rig with a little crawdad on it. I was bouncing that because on that side of that island it kind of gravelly and drops off.
Never been successful there.
No, I gave it a shot.
Yep, yep.
I haven't had any luck fishing any of this timber, which is unusual. I might have to throw on a Helgramite. I'm being a little timid. I'm not quite getting in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on around the front there, big guy, little guy. Oh, first bass of the day. Nothing big, but first bass. Well, first fish of the day. Thank you, sir. Thank you for playing. I might have to rig up something Texas style. kind of committed myself to trying the wacky worm a whole lot more this year. But I need to go with what I've been successful with the last few years. I like the looks of this area over here though. Holy moly. Looks good. Alright, well, it's a little after 6. Got a couple more hours or so. I'm switching over to Texas. Wacky, as much as I've been saying I want to keep throwing it, I can't get it through these pads. So let's back out of here, and then I'm going to cast into the edge of these pads. Do what's worked for me in the past. I'll work more with the wacky worm another place, but these pads are just looking too good. You know, at least with the Texas rig, I can work my way through there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, another damn pickerel. Better than nothing. What are you doing? Following me around? Looking for dinner? Loons and beavers. They follow me everywhere I go. I got one. Oh man, feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. Not a bad one. Right off that point. Not a bad one. Probably 14 inches, maybe a little bit more. All right, finally, second bass of the day. Maybe the bite's turning on. The monster. This is one of Kris Ellis's, aka Mr. Tightlines, Mola Gilla Crawlers. thing is a beast. I'm gonna lob it out there. I got this new rod. This is a new Dobbins Swimbait rod. And I got my new Abu Max 41. And just lob it out, and then just a pop, 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 a slow retrieve, and it's just like bang, 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 bang. And hopefully we can catch a giant. Just bump, 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 you know, kind of crawling along. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see me throwing Kersmacks, but I gotta give this thing a try. God, I hate those things. This thing weighs a ton. Cast's pretty good though. I told Kris I was going to be out throwing it, and he said it's about time. It's been time. Makes quite a ruckus on the water. I've got 65-pound braid. One of these, I don't know what you call those. It looks like a, what's it look like? A paper clip, I guess, but it's not. Boom, 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 boom. Man, if something hits that, it's gonna be big. I'm in 6 feet of water, 7 feet of water. Jeez. Did I say I hate those things? I'm a little leery to get too close to the shore with this thing, because last thing I want to do is put it up in a tree or in any of this brush. But get a little closer. Man, I'm loving this reel. So it's about 7:20. Hopefully we get a little closer to 8. The sun gets down. This thing will elicit a little more action. Whew. Oh, boom. Whew. This thing's got to be heavy. I don't know. I didn't weigh it. I know Kersmacks weighs, I think, 3 ounces. This thing's got to be heavier, especially with all that that metal on it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 4. This rod is good for anything from, I think, 2 to 8. It's a great rod. I got this at a really good discount from a friend who is sponsored by Dobbins. And she also throws these big baits. These leaves I knocked out of that tree. A little bit shallower in here. I like it a little bit better. My chances of getting a blow up are better in here. You two are the brave ones. Wanted to be much farther than that. Come right in front of that. No. That almost was bad. I got the... I gotta tell you, it's wearing me out. As much as I want to keep throwing it, I'm gonna move on out of here. Ooh, that thing is a beast to throw. Let's throw something lighter. It's hard to throw that after throwing that big thing. We got one. What do we got? Little guy on the spinnerbait. Can't even hold him up. Shoulder shot. Had physical therapy yesterday, and the day after physical therapy is always rough. I only have a few sessions left. All right, 3 bass. Oh, missing. Slammed it. That's number 4. These little guys are hitting the spinnerbait. Oh, man, he took that sucker deep. Number 5. Oh, is this one? Oh, I thought it was a smallmouth at first. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go to the launch and start loading my stuff up. And I'll probably wait for... I can probably back the trailer in. Let's see if I can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for TJ to help me load the kayak up. And I should be good. Can't do much of this lifting, but... Even with a 3/4 of a pound bass, I was having trouble. Couple more casts. Well, I ended up with 5 bass, and you know, 3 of them in that last bay, all on the spinnerbait, all dinks. But it was fun. 3 bass in there, 2 bass out in the other area, couple pickerel. Could have come a little later in the day and had just as a productive of a day, but it was fun. We'll catch up with TJ when he gets back to the launch.